Start it up. Lit.
everybody. Oh, I'm hearing a hum. Hope y'all are doing well. Give me a second. Let me verify the sound real quick. It's loud. All right, sounds good. What's going on, everybody? AJay the CEO. I hope y'all are doing great, phenomenal, exceptional, all that good stuff. Hold on, why is it sounding like this? Oh, let me turn my phone off so that nobody calls me through here. I hope y'all are doing great. I am super tired, but that ain't nothing new. Thank y'all so much. I hope y'all had a great day. Take that off because y'all can hear me fine. I'm in the chat, so let me know if you have any questions. And I'm a little off, folks. We finished up 2 installs today. We finished up St. Paul Church of God in Christ added another camera for them, so they have 4 cameras, 4 PTZs mounted. Have another stationary camera that's available. Got an ATEM Mini Extreme over there. Then we also finished up the entire install in the sanctuary for Union Grove Baptist Church. So that's cool. We're going to be coming back because we have to do their network component there. But yeah. Oh, man, I hope y'all are doing great. I hope y'all had a great day. We get the formal stuff out of the way. Make sure you're a part of the Facebook group. And we got some unique stuff going on. So we're not doing a roundtable, which technically we would have one this Sunday, but we are having a roundtable Saturday at the last day of our eMissionary conference. And folks, you definitely don't want to miss that out. If you are in the chat and you were at the first session, man, drop an E in the chat, and then let everybody know how you enjoyed everything. I am so proud of all the people who taught. They did an exceptional job. You would think if you went to the conferences, and for anybody who registered, you can go to the website and watch any of the previous stuff. Some people are going to be doing some stuff new tomorrow. Honestly, but honestly, I'm out of it. So I'm going to be doing tech support, being behind the scenes and all this other fun stuff tomorrow. But you can still get in there, folks, and watch any of the previous sessions, and then also check out any of the new. We actually have changed the layout of the site a little bit, and for whatever reason my email is acting up. What in the world? Are you serious? Get out of here. I can get into the website. Why are you acting up? So let me log in as an admin real quick, and I can take you on a tour. Yeah, I see a whole lot of people there in the chat. Yes, I mean, hey, it was great, folks. Don't miss out. You would think that we planned it, but we really didn't. None of us sat down and talked about what we were going to talk about. We literally just talked about the sessions that people wanted to teach, and I literally just asked everybody, be mindful of what y'all are teaching, and just realize that y'all have people's media ministries in their church in your hands, so to be really responsible for that. And everybody delivered, and like I said, I am so proud of everybody. If we cut over here to the website here, let's see, get my camera on here. Let me get in the right corner. All right, so when you log in now, I have days separated. This was day 1. I'm going to break these down into the given classes, but for day 2, we actually have the classes there. If we are missing any, we're going to have a late night, and we're going to add all this stuff in here. We had a few people that had some streaming issues in the class, but hopefully we'll get that resolved, and we have a lot of stuff that we have set up for the future. We're actually going to be planning for the next conference starting in September, so we're going to be doing a lot of research, learning from what we did in this conference, hopefully to make it more impactful, bigger, better than ever. And again, we didn't advertise at all. This was word of mouth. We might think about advertising? I don't know. It all depends. I like it to be kind of like Fight Club. And what's the first rule of Fight Club? You don't talk about Fight Club. But I'm really excited to see the benefits that people got out of that. I'm trying to make sure I got everything before we go into the questions. Oh, let me let y'all know. Sunday, I am getting on a train Sunday, and I will be in Philadelphia from Sunday until Tuesday. Coming back Tuesday, now that I think about it, yeah, coming back Tuesday. Then we're going to be in Baltimore Wednesday and Thursday. So I have a meeting with a ministry in Chester, Pennsylvania. That's on Monday, but pretty much Sunday evening and from Tuesday morning up until 1 o'clock, I believe. That's when my train heads back. I'm going to be in the area, so let me know. I'll put some info out there if anybody wants to catch up, get some vittles, get some groceries, whatever you want to call it, get some lunch if we got some time, or just hang out. I think that's enough of me blabbing. Yeah, I think that's enough. So let's get over here and get some shout outs to everybody. Mr. Mike, one of our teachers, what is going on? Sir Parker, hello. Unique DNA, hello, hello. Sandra Wilson, one of our Patreon. Well, Mike is a Patreon supporter. Sandra Wilson is a Patreon supporter. Thank you so much. Carriers of the Covenant. Okay, that was interesting. Carriers of the Covenant Faith Bites. Oh, that might be one of the things that we talked about in one of the roundtables, the naming. I don't know. Maybe I'm reading it wrong. Maybe it's a typo. But hello. Mousy19144, hello. Sean White, hello. Streets of Destiny, hello. Sean Mattern, sorry if I pronounced your last name wrong. Hello. Who else? Lamorris Hampton, hello. Jinx, hello. Rabbi, hello. Hey everybody, thank y'all so much. So let's see what we got going on. Not a lot of questions so far, but let's see. And Mousy was talking about the same thing here. I know what you mean about a long day. I had a long week of an all-day virtual workshop every day. Glad to unwind and enjoy this Q&A in preparation for tomorrow. Awesome. Well, thank you for joining. Man, Mike is, what you say Mike is up to? Just finished transferring my settings to my other computer for the session tomorrow. Awesome. Streets of Destiny. Let's see what you got going on here. It is going to be very busy here in 2 hours. Community feeding, awesome, 5 to 7. Plumbing work in pantry, 4. And clearing the sound booth to prepare for installing a Behringer X32. Awesome. Said they may have to watch later. Hey, well, I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Unique DNA. I don't have it set up so y'all can't see it, but we do have the Mac Mini over here. We've been playing around with it. I've been so busy, I haven't had a chance to really do any tutorials. I actually did a very long video, and I just haven't even posted it yet because we helping a lot of folks, and I'm excited, but I'm telling you, I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm ready to go to sleep here, but let's see. Y'all got, oh, wait a minute. Let me see. We got one question here. Rabbi here saying, we got a Decklink Duo 2. When we connect the cameras, only getting signal from one input. OBS is able to see all the input, but signal only coming from camera connected to input 1. What could be the problem? Well, what type of camera is it first? And the first thing I would do is switch the inputs. Does the camera come on number 1, or the camera 1 that was working when you plug it into number 2, does it show? And maybe it's showing that it's nothing the matter with the device. It might not be sending a signal. That's the first thing I would check. Let's see. Miles is also saying, I'm coming to Philadelphia, but on their way to Florida. Hey, I just came from there. Unique DNA is saying, It's an hour away from Philadelphia. Yeah, I think I'm going to be hanging out with some friends from college. So I'm going to be in New Jersey, I think, for a little bit. But we shall see. Michael, hello from Austin. Well, hello from Richmond, Virginia. Jinx is saying you're not seeing day 1 and day 2 at the top level menu of the conference. It only shows once you're logged in. And if you're logged in, hold down the control button and F5 to force it to re-pull the entire website. It's been up for a week, so I would think make sure you log in. But if you logged in, do an update. Albert Williams here. Thanks for the computer you built for us in Frederick, Maryland. Hey, well, thank you. I'm glad you're getting some use out of it. All right, so I got the name right. Awesome. Okay. At first I was like, was that a typo? But hey, you explained it, so I got you. Mike, I'm excited. Another church approached me to help them out to get started streaming. The more that share a rising tide lifts all ships. Absolutely. Absolutely. Let's see. Quanti of saying, good evening. I watch your videos, but I think you need to explain your settings more than to tell what you do. Well, that all depends. What are you talking about? In videos, I have a lot that I've done where I do explain. See, that's the thing about YouTube. I have some people say I don't talk enough. Then some people say I talk too much. Give me some direction. I do take constructive input to try and deliver some better content. Just be mindful of how you say it. Melanin Films, great name. I have the same audio issue with the quad deck. It's a defect with the product. Blackmagic won't help. I purchased an off-brand quad product on Amazon that works like a charm. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Indy says, am new to you from Canada. Well, hello. Happy to finally see your face. See my face? I'm always on the videos. Well, happy to see you too. Back to Rabbi here. SMT AV camera. Switching cameras work. Able to get signal from either camera just on input 1. That's interesting. I would say make sure you got the firmware updated. And then verify what's the setting on that input number 2. That's the only thing I can think of. Jinx is saying, logged in and I see the individual days now without logging in, though conference day 2 schedule is not ordered by time. Yeah, it's not. That's another thing. I fell asleep while I was doing that, so that's a part of the thing that I'm going to be today. So that should be there soon. Mike, the new NDI 5, it is more performant or more about the new features it brings to the table. Honestly, I have not looked into it yet. I have somebody I'm supposed to be doing a collab with about that, but we shall see. I have not had a chance to mess with it. Mr. Josh is here, one of another teachers. Josh, you're going to be teaching your class again, right? I think Josh had a little connection issue there, but we had a lot of people excited about hearing this. Josh wants to know, with the V770 we sent him, is there a way you can use a remote with the Panasonic without it knocking out the HDMI display on the ATEM? Unfortunately, it looks like there is a Wi-Fi controller that you can use. There, let me put it this way. There used to be a Wi-Fi controller for that camera that you can use on your phone to control it. But last time I tried to use it, Panasonic has taken that link down on their website. So unless you do some hunting, there is one. But doing the NFC on top of the camera is supposed to take you to a link. It does not work. Last time I tried it. So unfortunately, I don't think so. Missy Productions, another Patreon supporter. Hello and good evening. She also said she enjoyed the conference. Well, awesome. I'm told you. Well, awesome. I'm told you. I told everyone here in the group. Now, since we don't have a lot of questions, we're gonna switch it up, folks, a little bit. How many of y'all checked out Black Magic's recent presentation? I did a little breakdown video of it because I'm really excited about all the new stuff that they got going on, folks. I mean, the wallet is about ready to get hurt. They got a lot of stuff over here. So if we cut over here, let me get my controller ready so I can switch. The very first thing is the new hyperdeck. Excuse me, that's the web presenter that's up here now. I'm really thinking about getting it. I was very much against hardware encoders because when this was before YouTube and Facebook made the switch to RTMPS, the secured one, it knocked all of them out, and I liked software because it was a quick change. But I'm really looking forward to this because this thing can stream in 4K. So if in a couple of months or whenever it comes available, you start seeing some streaming in 4K, you'll know what is going on. They also, now the hyperdeck, this is the big daddy that you can use SD cards as well as SSDs. Really cool. And then the one I'm really excited about is the new studio camera. I am really looking at getting one of these. I'm really excited about trying to get one of these. Probably gonna go with not the one with the XLR mics and everything like that. I'm thinking about it. I'm mainly looking for the one that has for HDMI because I want to set it up as a rig, do the whole tripod on wheels and all this other stuff like that. And I'm really looking forward to seeing how that performs. A lot of cool tech that really makes me excited to actually check out stuff like this. I hope y'all are excited about that as well too. I'm trying to get my player set up here for our next phase of things going on. Let's go back over here to the chat, see what everybody's talking about. Did y'all, out of the Black Magic stuff, what are y'all excited about? If anybody saw that, or even the stuff I showed, what stuff are y'all excited about? Josh was saying, back to his question, he says that the Wi-Fi controller works for me on the Panasonic Image app. Okay, awesome. Indy is asking, I need a software that allow one to insert different kind of instrument, especially when your band is not around. Saying that you want that to be live to go along with you. In all honesty, I have not played in a while, and most of the time I never added anything like that, but we do have a bunch of musicians in the group. Maybe they can help, or especially on the Facebook group. I know we got tons of musicians there. They may be able to help you with that. Jinx is asking, trying to send OBS audio monitor out to the VB audio cable and HDMI splitter, various displays around the church. Mac OS multi-output device didn't work. Neither did OBS audio monitor plugin. Any ideas? Now, where did you make the change in the VB audio in that setting? Because if I open up OBS real quick and we cut over to that. So over in here, and I'm in the way, we're going to come over here to settings, and we would do audio output, and then this is where you can force it to go to a specific output when you're doing monitoring. And then you would, once that's set, you would go to each source under advanced and turn the monitor output on. But let me know, did you do all of that? And then I need to think through where else that could possibly be. Let's see. KCMI 89. Sam. The studio camera does look real nice. Gives a good professional look. If only my church would fund it. Hey, same here. Same here. Mike is... I like the HyperDex with the FTP, and I think you can even start editing in beginning of the video while the rest of the video is still being recorded. That part I don't know. I don't think you can access the file while it's being recorded. But Mike, did you know that your ATEM Mini Pro in higher actually has an FTP connected? So if you had a USB connected to it, you can read it that way as well too. Bet you didn't know that. And it's actually way faster to pull videos off of the FTP than it is for me to connect the USB. That's what I started doing as well too. Jinx is saying that she did send the audio to the VB cable that way. Cool. Now I need to send it also to the HDMI splitter. If you want to send it to the HDMI splitter, I don't think it will let you send dual audio out. I don't believe. Let me cut back over here. And let's see, audio out. Yeah, it doesn't let you do two outputs. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know on that one, Jinx. I think you found my kryptonite on that one. I'm gonna have to play around with that. Because if you're sending audio in one way. Now I'm wondering if in the VB audio cable it can capture and send something. Yeah, I have to think on that one. I gotta think on that one. Oh man. All right, well, it's been a while, folks. So let me see. Josh has lined me up with a bunch of memes here. So let's see what Josh got for us. All right, so let's see what Josh got. I put them in order, Josh, of how you sent them to me. So I am once again asking. Okay. I don't know if I'm missing something on that one. But let's see. Number 2, my first day in media ministry, current day in media ministry. Yeah, that's about true. That's about true. Next one. Let me turn I'm in the way. So let me turn me off so y'all can see. Actually, let's just go full screen into the media player. And that would be better. All right. Create media ministry. Buy fancy equipment. Struggle to find volunteers. Struggle to find volunteers. Man, that's the struggle everybody get. All right, next one. List of complaints for the media team. Volunteers. Nah, Josh, I think this one's incorrect. The volunteers for the media ministry is actually a index card with one line written on it. All right, next one here. Oh, yeah, we talked about this one. This is why spacing is important as well as everyone. It's saying God is now here. No, it says God is nowhere. It's like, come on, folks. That's from the Church of Laugh, I believe. Let's see this out. Bonus topic. Lyrics, okay. All right, next one. Worship leader. Good morning, church. We're going to try a new song today. Lyric volunteer. We have the slides ready for, right? We have slides ready for, right? Worship leader. No, we're doing something that we didn't tell. And man, I've had that so many times. But actually, I was the worship leader, so I just typed it in myself. Next one. When the worship leader is following the spirit, but the PowerPoint guy is struggling to Classic. Next one. When you forget to record during the live stream, man, every time that's the face. And especially when the live stream is down and you needed to record it to upload it later. That's a classic. Next one. At Vormir. when you are actually a really good musician, but you cannot play because you're also the only good sound guy. Lord knows that's true. I got others to a treasure I cannot possess. Good one, Josh. Good one. And the last one. What? You gonna put me on here looking at this Mac? No, that is heresy. Josh, I thought we were friends, man. You don't put me in here for a meme. I don't know what to do with that one. All right, so we got one question is, what is the Facebook group? What's the link? Well, the link to the Facebook group is you can just go to Facebook and look up Modern Media Ministry Made Easy, or you can go to http://bit.ly/MMMMEFB. That will get you there. Danielle here. Saying, I'm excited about the new cameras. I wonder if the Pro is a better choice if the ATEM Mini Pro can control it. I like the better screen and maybe some future proofing too. Yeah, that's the other reason why I'm sitting back thinking, because if I buy the camera and I'm looking for the Pro for Formation Sports with the live streaming of football games and sports that I do, and put that on a rolling tripod and just have one 10 gigabit Ethernet cable sending power, sending everything down there. I would like to do that. And then if I'm gonna spend the money on the camera and still connect it to the ATEM Mini that you can control it, that's what I'm thinking about. So that's what I'm leaning towards. Josh was saying that the PowerPoint didn't save the text on the first one. Okay, I was getting ready to say, what happened? He was saying musician and sound guy spot on. Exactly. Oh, man. Let's see what else is going on. Hey, folks, like I said before, if you haven't, I would really appreciate it if you hit that like button. If you haven't, hopefully if I've earned that you've subscribed, and make sure you got that bell notification on. That way you don't miss out. And also, just as a reminder, what are we at? I think we're at 41,000 some amount. I don't know how many subscribers we're at. Let's see. Let me see where we at. Yeah, we're at 41,500. So once we get to 50,000, folks, PTZ Optics is giving me a 20x PTZ camera to give away once we hit 50,000 subscribers. So you can always go to grow.ajhomes.com/50K giveaway, and you'll be entered to win that once we hit 50,000 subscribers. Thank y'all so much for getting us to this point. I didn't do it. I mean, y'all, something I showed, y'all liked, you hit subscribe, and that's how we're doing it. So thank you so much, and this is the way I give back. And once we get past 50, every 10,000 we start doing a giveaway. And then when we hit 100,000, Josh, Mike, Chuck isn't here. Y'all thought I forgot. Supposedly, when we hit 100,000, I'm supposed to be doing the chicken dance. Y'all thought I forgot that y'all said that I had to do that. So yes, I still remember. we will do that. But we got some exciting stuff that's going to happen. Oh, also for that 50,000 subscriber giveaway, I said I was actually also going to throw in an ATEM Mini Extreme as well. So instead of it being one prize, it's actually going to be two. One person's going to get the PTZ Optics camera. The other one's going to get an ATEM Mini Extreme on the house from yours truly. All right. What else is from a tech standpoint going on? Because again, it's so much tech out there, folks, and it's like the same way I try and tell y'all and share with a lot of ministries that once you go one step into media ministry, you'll realize just how deep the rabbit hole goes. It's so much stuff that you can actually do. So let me get my Super Thor back up since I switched it. That's media 2. No, I didn't do the media source. I just went straight to here. So if we come back over here, let me tell y'all about some little side projects that we have going on as well too. So here's B&H Photo. I've given them entirely too much money. Well, this is where I normally go to buy some of my big name AV equipment. But we they have the new ZV-E 10 that's coming out. And we've got that on pre-order. I am right now using the ZV-1, and I really like that camera, but this is the one we're going with, and it has an interchangeable lens and has some extra features on this bad boy. So we got one of these coming in here. Was looking at updating this, but I ordered that, pre-ordered it, and then we got the daggone Black Magic camera. So I may just keep the ZV-1 and cancel this and then put the money towards one of these studio cameras. I think I actually might do that. So, because I know I had somebody ask me to review the Web Presenter 4K. I might do that as well too. Sean here. Let's see what you got for me. Which do you consider to be the higher priority, lighting or having the best frame rate? Lighting. I would say lighting all day long, because your frame rate means nothing if you can't see anything. At least that's what I think. Shaquille here. I'm having problems with my computer not recognizing my mixer XR18 from time to time. I'm assuming, are you connected over USB? Let's go to the next one. I made the necessary adjustments in Device Manager by turning off the setting in the power management. Okay, that was my first thing I was going to say, and I'm still having problems. Is there any other solution? I would see how many devices are on that hub. The other thing you could do is maybe get a powered USB extension. So like I have one of those at church, so it plugs into one, but then it's pulling power from the wall. See if that helps. And where's my bottle of water? That's right, they're on the flow. That's the first thing I would try. Let me see. Unique DNA. I wanted this ZV-E10 for a YouTube vlogging camera. That was the purpose of what I was going to use it for as well, with an interchangeable lens, so I can play around with this stuff a little bit more. Even though I have the Pocket Cinema Camera 4K right here, this is what I used to use, but my desk is not far enough from the wall for me to use this camera. I would actually go back to using that one, but let me see. Where's that cable for that? Let's see if I hook that up real quick. Camera almost failed on me. All right, so we're gonna switch over to that camera, and we're gonna use the ATEM controls to do all the adjusting for it. So where are we at? We're at that camera. So it's gonna be badly out of focus right here. So let me go to the software to adjust it. Gonna hit autofocus, yay. Let's crank the gain up here. That's a little bit too much. So something, yeah, I might need to do a little white balance or color balance or something like that. But yeah, I mean, I got a different lens, so I get a little bit more playing around with it. I like this, but I just don't like the fact I have to look in that direction for the camera. But this is the Pocket Cinema Camera 4K that I have not used in quite a while because of the angle. So maybe I'll use it for the rest of this session. All right, let's go back to our questions over here. OBS has been crashing when I live stream. I ran the compatibility troubleshooter and I reset my graphics card. Has anyone had this problem with the new update? No, I have not, but what's the details of your system? And what graphics card did you reset? What graphics card are you using? All right, we got some folks helping each other out in the chat, which is always great. Unique DNA wants to know, what lens is that? This is an Olympus, and let me actually look it up because I don't remember. This is the stuff that I'm still trying to learn myself. See, and I'm looking here, and I forgot I switched over to here. Let me see. Where is it at? This is the Olympus. Let me just bring it up here so you can see exactly what lens it actually is. Very, very tiny one, that is. That's number 4. Get rid of the chat comment. It is, yeah, this one. The digital ED 14 to 42 millimeter with an f-stop of 3.5 to 5.6 easy lens, and it is motorized, which is really, really cool. Yeah, I'm still learning all this stuff, but I mean, I like that. And this is the good thing, is this is the same type of lens that will work with that cinema camera, because this is the lens I used to use is on my micro cinema camera. That is my top down shot over here, which is, I don't like that it's not in autofocus on this. So I have to manually adjust it. I didn't realize this when I got it. I thought, I mean, this is normally used for high-end drones, and I guess I could hook up to something to control it. It has a port for a LANC controller, so maybe I should order one and play around with that. So I don't know. Oh, man. It's like I said, it's like this stuff never ends, which is a good thing, but it gets really, really tiring. And I understand. The good thing is I know I'm in good company. Y'all have the same thing when y'all are working hard, and then sometimes, and you know what, let me just put it out here right now. I always say this at the end. I appreciate y'all. If y'all are in media ministry, I mean, I appreciate all of y'all. But I mean, especially if you're in media ministry, I appreciate what y'all are doing, because a lot of times the stuff that we do, no one, for the most part, most people don't pay attention to what we do unless something goes wrong. And I just want to say thank you for what you're doing. I really appreciate it when y'all are sitting there studying, trying to learn. Like, I set up a couple of media ministries this week, and this is new to them. And I'm like, this is not a turnkey solution. Like, yeah, we got all the installing and pulling cable. That's easy. Running it and managing it when your internet goes down, when you got last minute stuff like Josh's stuff, you got last minute, add these slides, play this, make a video, do this, and you're trying to use all these gadgets and tools and equipment to produce the Great Commission. That's where the challenge is. And I just commend y'all and thank y'all so much for just studying to try and learn more stuff to enhance and be better at your craft. Really, really appreciate it. Let's go back over here for the question on which graphics card. And it is a GTX 1650 Ti. That should be more than enough to live stream. That's what I used to use in my streaming system until I gave it away to somebody. But yeah, that's strange. I would say hit me up. Oh, and I didn't do this too. If I don't get to your question, folks, please hit me up at questions@ajhomes.com, and I'll do my best to get in touch with you. But I was going to say, ooh, excuse me, if you get that issue again, email me, go to OBS, get the log files, and send that to me so that way I can see what's going on, because I think it might be something else other than that going on. I'm waiting for vMix to catch up on my chat. I see the YouTube chats here, but I'm waiting for it to come up. Josh, how do you control zoom and color correction on the Pocket Cinema camera with the ATEM software? All right, well, let me show you what I am doing here. In the ATEM software with a Blackmagic camera, the camera component, the camera module of the software gives you all that access. So if I come over here and you can see the software, and let's get upper left, get up out of the way. All right, so in here, we can come down to the camera controls, And right now, you can't see it, but the camera that I'm using is actually, the camera I'm using is actually here that's labeled Mac. So these are all the controls that I can do. The gain, I can do a filter if I had it. I can change my shutter speed, my white balance, or dial in the colors with the wheel. So if I expand this out, I can do all of this stuff and directly impact the camera. So if I switch back to my camera and let's start playing with the color wheel, I'm just gonna drag some of this stuff all over the place so you can see how it works. So you can see I'm just dragging this all over the place while we're in the color wheel. So that's the lift. Let me see. We can change the contrast, all this other fun stuff. We can change the hue. Yeah, it's the Blue Man Group. Change saturation. We can change the color spectrum here. And let's go ahead and just reset all of this back. Reset all. And it says reset all, but it didn't reset all. Let's change the hue back. And my colors and my saturation back. Yeah, so I mean, this is the stuff that you could play around with all this stuff live if you really wanted to. So that's really cool. G. Albert, let's jump over here real quick. The sound meter in the program window on our Blackmagic TV Studio HD was working 2 weeks ago and suddenly stopped. Looked like it burnt out. Any suggestions in the meter? So are you talking about on the actual console or in the software screen? Which one is it? Because if it was in the software, or if it burns out, I'm thinking you're talking about the physical screen. But let me know which one that is. Man, I'm sorry. I don't mean to be rude and yawn, but man, I'm tired, folks. I still got a very long day of editing and stuff like that. We got to get in, not editing. Actually, I do have some editing I need to do, but I need to get some other stuff going for this for the meeting, the last day of the conference tomorrow. Let's see what else we got going on. Yeah, folks, I'm sorry. I think I might shut it down. It's like we've been going for an hour, so that's cool. But yeah, if you're gonna be in the conference tomorrow, I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'm gonna be popping out into all of the classes, be answering emails and tech support if we have any issues. Teachers, if you're on here, please test your connection again tonight. No one's gonna see your stuff anyway. But we'll see. Indy was asking, how is the behind the scenes going? It's going well. I was going to go to Union Grove and help them out this Sunday since it's their first Sunday with the equipment, but I had an agreement with a ministry already, and then Dee had booked me travel to go up there, and I just didn't want to get up very early on Monday, leave out at like 5 a.m., get up there for a meeting at noon, and then get back on the train at 3 to get back. Like, that was too much. So I just decided to ask her to look up a train, and there's one that leaves on Sunday at 9. So I'm not going to be at my church, and I'm not going to be able to be there to help them out. But such is the nature, I'll work my way back. I got to go back there anyway to do the install of their network and stuff like that. So we had a bypass, which is what I need to edit so you can see how I did that, because I finished up everything today. But yeah, folks, thank you so much for joining me. Sorry for the late, and I might do double these up. I like doing it during the day because it opens up my afternoons, but sometimes if my daughter's not with me, I can do something in the afternoon. And a lot of this was really to promote the conference as well too, and leading into that as well. So be on the lookout for some new info about the next session. We're planning some big things. Thank y'all so much. Like I said, I want to thank my Patreon supporters. And like I said, Sandra Wilson was one of them. Mike's one. We got a bunch of them here in the group. Thank you so much. And I couldn't do this without them. This is my full-time thing, and their patronage is helping to reach and get more equipment, to train and do everything that we do on this channel to help impact media ministries all over the world, whether you're in the United States, Canada, London, Japan, Malaysia, Jamaica. We try to help everyone out as best as we possibly can, and my patrons help me with that. So thank you so much, as well as our YouTube members. And again, I have not updated this, so if we have some more YouTube members, my apologies. I have not had a chance to update this, but we will. And yeah, we just got a lot of stuff going on, and just thank y'all so much for everything here. Let me jump back over here real quick to G. Albert's statement here. He was saying, I'll reinstall the software. Okay, it's software. So real quick, let's go over here and let's check out what it might be. So if you come into the software, we're going to go to the gear in the lower left-hand corner. We're going to go to multi-view. And if you click on this, that will turn the multimeter on or off on your display. And you can have it for all of them, or you can do all on and they're all on, or you just pick on which individual one that you want. Try that out if all of a sudden it's gone. And you don't need to really redo the software for something like that. Well, thank you. Indy, I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. So I got a lot of stuff here. Like we got a bunch of installs going on. Let me show you over here. So we got a 1,000 foot of RG6, and I'm sorry for my mess. I told you I go out at 6 in the morning and I come back in around like 6 at night, and I'm tired. So we got, I don't know if you can see everything. We got a bunch of other cameras right there. We got some laundry, and now I got a pack. There's my little cart with everything on here. We got about 3 other installs that we're going to be doing next week. So, yeah. And we're probably going to be going back to Philadelphia as well, too, based off of this meeting. I have another church in Baltimore I need to follow up with. And, yeah, it's a bunch of stuff. Really excited. I love what I do, but I am tired. So I think I'm going to take a nap for a little bit and then get up and then work on the e-missionary stuff. And that's about it. So thank y'all so much for joining me. I will see y'all in the next video. Folks, make sure you don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification so that way you don't miss out on any of our new videos. And we got some more stuff, training and stuff like that. And I'm going to take y'all along with me as we go, because we're going to be on the road all week. So anyway, y'all have a great day, evening, all week. So anyway, y'all have a great day, evening, night, whatever.